Hey guys, this is Adolfo and Matt for RasterMasterGames, and it's time for final judgment for Heavy Rain.
Yes.
You know, by now you should already know our categories. It's gameplay, graphics, audio, plot, replay value, and we give it a final score from 1 to 10. So first category is gameplay. I gave it a 9 because, you know, the gameplay is awesome. You know, everything is fluid and it works, except for the walking, you know.
Yes.
The press R2 to walk thing I don't really get, and you know, I hate that you walk like this.
Well, you know, in the PS Move controls, get back in frame and figure out it.
Getting back in frame?
The PS Move controls, you just move the analog stick and you don't have to worry about pressing down R2.
Yeah.
But I also gave it a 9. Mainly because the controls are nice, the walking's a bit annoying, but if you can get it to work or play PS Move, it'll be fine. But the 6-axis only works when it wants to, I swear.
Yeah.
Watch our playthrough. At the very end, I get screwed out of the perfect ending, and it pissed me off so much. I was so close. Freaking Madison Page's part right there.
Well, graphics, I gave it a 10 personally because, you know, the graphics are good, you know, the bodies look fluid and everything, and especially the faces, they put a lot of detail and time into the faces to make them look good. Yeah.
I also gave it a 10, of course. I mean, the graphics aren't good. They're absolutely fantastic. Everything looks like it should be there. It looks almost real. But I mean, every now and then there's going to be like late textures loading in. I noticed that when I was near Scott Shelby's apartment a couple times. Things kind of were fuzzy and all of a sudden, But when it does load up all the way, it looks absolutely spectacular.
Okay, audio. Well, basically the voices and everything are great, voice acting is great, and the score is pretty memorable, you know, the dramatic music you can actually really
they played a lot, so make sure you remember it. You're forced to remember it pretty much. I also gave it a 9, pretty much for the same reasons. The voice acting is fantastic. Okay, maybe not fantastic.
Yeah, you know,
the voices are a bit... I'm Norman Jaden of the FBI. So I guess that's what the French people think Americans sound like. I don't know. We're all Yanks, apparently.
Still, you know, pretty awesome character.
He's an awesome character. His voice is annoying. But yeah, the score, the OST was pretty good, especially the dun 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 dun. You're like, oh god, what am I gonna do?
Yeah. Walking
down the street, dun 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 dun. Oh my god.
Alright, and the plot, I gave it a 10 because the story is fantastic. You know, the whole rescue your son.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I also gave it a 10 because the plot is just, it's perfect. It really is. Especially when your first playthrough of the game and you have no idea who the killer is. And they keep making you think that it's Ethan. Ethan really is the killer. And then at the last second it's like, no, I was kidding, this guy showed me. You're like, you motherfucker. You fat fuck.
Yeah.
You kidnapped my son.
Okay, replay value. I give it a 10 because, you know, the game has multiple endings. You can make different choices, you know. Basically, yeah, you can replay it a few times.
Yeah, I also give it a 10 because there's, I think it's 16 different endings, and it's all based off your choices. Like, I think there's one where you let Sean die and like Ethan kills himself.
Yeah. There's
a bunch of endings where Ethan kills himself, and actually there's probably more endings where Ethan's dead than any other character. He's just like, if you screw up with him, he's gone. Yeah. But yeah, that's overall my final score is a 9.5. His is also 9.5, and this Indian in his car over here looks really pissed that we're recording in the parking lot. So we're gonna go ahead and end this right now. But yeah, 9.5 is gonna be it.
Great game, played.
Very great game.